But you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, we just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen, man. We gotta wait and see whether we're gonna get justice. Well, first of all, we're trying to wait to see what happens with 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 George Floyd. We gotta wait to see. We gotta wait and see what happens with that, man. But obviously, to have this thing going on, man, Dante Wright, it's really crazy. Like, and I mean, if you're Black America, man, like we're looking at this, like, yeah, again, yo, and I mean, like, I don't. It's just so much. And you know what, man? I don't. I haven't heard nothing from Trump supporters since that cop pepper sprayed that veteran. They were talking about Colin Kaepernick disrespecting the veterans. Yo, well, I mean, if the cops spraying him for no reason, and not even telling him like what the hell he's been arrested for, is not. I mean, if that's not disrespectful, I don't know what it is to veterans, because they were really sitting there getting on Colin Kaepernick because he was kneeling, not hurting anybody in the situation except for a couple folks' feelings, because they all of a sudden now, because Trump told them to be all patriotic and whatnot. So look, at the end of the day, the hell with all of that. Like, everything that's going on is just wrong. Everybody can clearly see it, yo. And if you really don't see it, I mean, then like you're basically part of the problem. I'm just gonna say it like that because listen, man, and I've been saying this all the time, yo. Racism was here before we were all here, and it'll be here long after we're all gone, yo. I think I think racism is one of those things that are just never gonna go away. Unfortunately, it is what it is, and but we just gotta deal with it, yo. We just gotta deal with it. Um, I'm gonna see because I can't really hear the effects that I'm playing, so I'm gonna try to play a song. I'm gonna come back. We gotta get into some sports now, man. I done kind of did a little monologue and whatnot. Like, I mean, listen, I'm gonna try to see. Hopefully, Facebook don't block my stuff and whatnot. Um, I'm gonna come back, man. I'm gonna do my little shout outs and we gonna get into some sports, man. Kyrie missed another game for the Nets. All right. Yo, listen, NBA, Jamal Murray out for the season. Denver, how does that how does that how is that gonna affect people? How is that gonna affect how? I mean, I'm sorry, Jamal Murray out for Utah, right? Is it? Yeah, Jamal Murray plays. No, Jamal Murray does play for Denver. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Jamal Murray does play for Denver, but what does that mean now? How does that really affect them going forward? Now we gotta talk about that. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about, man. But I mean, we're gonna play some music. I'm gonna see if this is gonna play. All right. Let me check it out on the Michael Mike. Do something. NG Radio. We'll be right back. I'm gonna see if this is gonna play. All right. Let me check it out on the Michael Mike. NG Radio. We'll be right back. No. Okay. Guess not. All right. So this is not playing. All right. So we're just gonna talk through it. All right. Listen. All right. So let's get into it then. We're gonna talk about Jamal Murray going down for the Oof. Man, that was tough to watch. You know what? No, I want to get in the NBA. Let me just get through this. Let me just get through this real quick because I'm just going to run down WrestleMania real quick, man. All right. WrestleMania happened over the weekend. WWE fans like myself, man, I've been watching. If you don't like it, oh well, that's your problem. But I'm going to talk about it. All right. So basically, listen. WrestleMania was a two-night event, Saturday and Sunday, man. Now some of the matches that were whew, night one was good. I can't lie. It's a couple matches that I really care for, but it is a match that I do want to talk about. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My girls tore it down Saturday night, and I want to send a big shout out, congratulations to Bianca Belair for capturing the SmackDown Women's Championship, her first major title since coming up to the main roster. So congratulations, Bianca, Sasha. Listen to me. The only problem that I really had with that, yo, like Sasha has been in the WWE for a while, right? She's been on the main roster for a while. She's had great matches at WrestleMania, but she still hasn't had that like WrestleMania moment, yo. She hasn't had that WrestleMania moment for, and I love Sasha. I love Bianca. I love both ladies, and they put on a hell of a fight on Saturday night. Yo, shout out to both of them. I think it was just Bianca Belair's time, man. She's young. She's got the energy where she can keep it going. Not like Sasha Banks couldn't, but look, Bianca Belair is hot right now, and I'm just really interested to see what happens with Bianca. All right. Now, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks did main event night one, so shout out to WWE for making that official. Congratulations, ladies! First time in WrestleMania history, two African American women competed in a championship match and were the main event at WrestleMania. So shout out to my ladies. All right, to open up the match, Bobby Lashley, defeated Drew McIntyre, and I can't even lie, I was shocked. I thought they were gonna let. I thought that they were really gonna let Drew McIntyre. I thought they were gonna let Drew McIntyre regain the WWE Championship, but they didn't. They let Bobby Lashley. They let Bobby Lashley rock out, yo. So shout out to Vince and all of them crew for that, yo. All right. It was. Let me tell you, and it was. I'm gonna talk about night two too. All right. Being under the circumstances, it was the first time that fans were there to see. Fans were there to see wrestlers. It was different, and I was really kind of happy because it's been a while since they actually had fans in the arena or whatnot. WWE says the arena was sold out, but I'm gonna have to see because basically from what I was seeing, it did look sold out. But there were a lot of people there though, so shout out to the people that did go to WrestleMania. Listen, man. All right. Listen, I'm gonna just get into these matches real quick. All right. No, not night two. We want night one. All right. Since they're just giving me night two right now, I'll get into that. All right, yo. Obviously, night two. Night two was crazy. They started it off with the Fiend versus Randy Orton. Yo, now if you've been watching like I've been watching, this whole crazy shit going on with Alexa Bliss and the Fiend coming back, which I thought was good. He came back officially was reborn, I guess you would say, at WrestleMania. The Fiend going back to his old attire. It was kind of dope, yo. It was good to see. Good effects, WWE. Now, listen, Alexa. I'm not the biggest Alexa fan, but I really enjoy watching her play. Hey, yo, see, she's starting with me again. Miss Bliss, I like the way that you play. I like the way that you play. The way that you're doing what you're doing right now. Now, she showed up. She started. Well, listen, Randy got in the ring. Miss Bliss came down. All right, and it was a big like kind of Jack in the Box just sitting there. So she grabs it. She starts turning it. The Fiend comes out, yo, and it's a whole big holy shit thing. So Randy and the Fiend are going at it. It was a decent match, man, but the main focus on that match had to be the ending when when Miss Bliss came out of the box and she was like just kind of like had gushing black fluid and it caught the Fiend's attention and ultimately ended up causing the Fiend to match. Now, watching this live, I was like, yo, how many times can the WWE bury the Fiend, yo? But at the same time, I wasn't really thinking because I was just caught up in the moment. But they're making a whole storyline out of this because Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt came back last night. Yo, that was interesting. You have Ramblin' Rabbit, Huskus the Pig, Mercy the Buzzer, Abby the Witch. And I believe it was Ramblin' Rabbit said something about Bray gets mad, grabs Ramblin' Rabbit and throws him So obviously there's something going on with Alexa and Bray. They're gonna have something. That storyline is evolving. I think Alexa. Well, to me last night, Sunday night, Alexa. I thought Alexa was gonna be Sister Abigail because naturally. Where else could you go from there? But we'll see what happens with WWE. All right, they're weird, but they make it work. All right. All right. So the women's tag team championship. My girl Nia Jax and her buddy Shayna Baszler versus Natalya and Tamina. Listen, this match, it was cool for what it was, yo. I enjoyed it. I thought Tamina and Natalya put up really a good fight, but I mean, honestly, like, I like Natalya, but come on, man, no, it's over. And respect, like I said, respect to Natalya, yo. They put up a hell of a fight, but it was just too much for her. It was too much for Shayna Baszler and my girl Nia Jax. All right, yo, shout out to them. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn fight, yo. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold y'all. I had a lot going on. I was watching on Sunday, but I really wasn't paying attention. But it was that was a pretty decent match. It really was. It really, really was. Shout out to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens got the dub over Sami Zayn, so shout out to him for that. All right, for the United States Championship, man, Riddle versus Sheamus. This was a good match, and I'm not the biggest Riddle fan, yo. All right, but that was a good match versus Sheamus. Sheamus ultimately winning the match and winning the United States Championship. So shout out to Sheamus for that one. All right, Intercontinental Championship, Big E, Apollo Crews. All right, yo, this one, man, Apollo Crews won, but it was just really weird, yo, how they did that whole thing. But, oh, God. It was really bad. But I liked the fight, though. And then for the Raw Women's Championship, Asuka took on Rhea Ripley, man. Obviously, I'm not going to waste no time about this one. Rhea Ripley won the fight, which, I mean, honestly, Asuka is a good champion, yo. But Rhea came in, like, so hot. Like, she literally just came onto the main roster. And now she's the Raw Women's Champion. Like, that company really got to believe in you to do all of that. Like, so shout out to Rhea Ripley, my boy, the head of the table. Roman Reigns took out Daniel Bryan and Edge, both of them. This was a good match, yo. This really was. I enjoyed this match for Roman Reigns, man. He looked alright. Daniel Bryan looked good. Edge looked good. It was clicking, but my man is the head of the table. Jey Uso came out. Yeah, he was involved a little bit, but you know what? The head of the table took care of business just like you're supposed to. Mark one up. Mark another one up for the head of the table. Shout out to Roman Reigns. But let me see if it'll let me go to night one results, yo. Hold on, let me see. Bear with me, y'all. There we go. All right, night one results. Let's see. You talked about Bianca. They wrote a whole article. I didn't even see this. ESPN wrote a whole. That's all right. All right. ESPN, I see ya. All right. Night one. Let me see. No, they keep giving me night two. What the? Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. All right. I told y'all Bobby Lashley defeated Drew McIntyre in a good match. Women's tag team number one contenders match, which ultimately ended up being Tamina and Natalya getting the win, and they fought Nia Jax and Shayna on night two. That was a good match. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. I totally forgot about that. That actually was a pretty decent match. I like Cesaro, but I don't know. WWE stopped pushing them, so they're pushing Seth Rollins, yo. But shout out to Cesaro. Shout out to Cesaro for getting the win. All right. New Day. That's what I'm gonna talk about too. New Day lost the the Raw Tag Team Championships to AJ Styles and Omos. However you say his name, man. Look, I pretty much thought that they were gonna do this to the New Day, so I ain't even really mad. But it's just like, damn, man. I don't know. Like, they're so just kind of wishy-washy with some of the WWE titles, but I mean, we're gonna wait and see what happens, yo. All right, listen, we're gonna move along, yo. We're gonna transition from WWE because I mean, I didn't really get a chance to watch Raw last night, so I can't really tell y'all like what happened. I didn't watch Wall Talk because it's just really crazy because why did they move Char-Truth? I like Char-Truth. Get Char-Truth back. All right, New Day loses the titles to AJ, tag team titles to AJ Styles and Omos. That was a decent match, yo. I mean, it wasn't nothing I expected because I expected New Day to lose. But at the same time, like, I guess I'm not a big fan of AJ Styles. I'm not gonna lie. I respect him. I like what he does in the ring sometimes, but I'm not a fan of him. I'm not. It is what it is. So yeah, I mean, for overall though, like WrestleMania, it was. Oh, a steel cage match with Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman. Yeah, that match was crazy. It was crazy, but ultimately. Ultimately, Braun Strowman getting a win on that one, yo. It was a good match. The Miz, John Morrison, Damien Priest, and Bad Bunny. Yo, all right, listen, man. I don't have no problems with bringing in celebrities, all right, and especially celebrities that want to get in the ring and interact with the wrestlers. Bad Bunny, I can't even lie. Like he did his thing. He did his thing, yo, and he looked like he has been wrestling for years. I can't I can't even hold y'all. He looked really that good. It was crazy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But shout out to mm, yeah, shout out to can't even get his name. Bad Bunny and his buddy Damian Priest for getting the win, yo. That was a At first I didn't think that was gonna be like anything special, but Bad Bunny, he shocked me, but I just don't. Sometimes I don't like when they bring in celebrities and then the celebrities they really outshine like the wrestlers. So it's kind of crazy to me. But you know what? Who the hell am I? They're the boss of all of that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna just let them rock. All right, real quick because I want to get to the NBA real quick, man. All right, so Kyrie last night. Kyrie last night was not available in the Nets in Brooklyn. Hold on, because Brooklyn. I want to talk about that real quick. All right, so Kyrie wasn't available as Brooklyn stomped the Minnesota 127-97. All right, look, Kevin Durant started, Jeff Green started, and Claxton, Jay Harris, and Shioza. Don't get me wrong. Kevin Durant put in 31. Typical KD. Only a couple games coming back from a hamstring issue. Jeff Green put in 7. Jay Harris, 23 points. Yo, shot. He had a big game. DeAndre Jordan had 13 points. Yo, who's El Shema? I'm not a Brooklyn fan, so if I mess up with these names, I apologize. He had 19 points, yo. So I mean, look, Minnesota is. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Did Karl Anthony Towns even play? I mean, did he like? Did he play at all? I don't see his name. But anyway, look. I wanted to get rid of this. I wanted to get into this because of Kyrie. Kyrie missed another game, man. And I kind of, I want to. There are rumors circulating that Kyrie recently converted to Islam, and so he's going through this whole thing. I mean, look, you can practice whatever religion you want to. I'm not gonna knock anybody because what they believe or what they don't believe, man. Me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I don't subscribe to the whole Jesus thing. I believe there is a higher power, not per se a Jesus per name or not, but there is a higher power at work in our lives or whatnot. So that's just what I believe. So look, if that's the deal with Kyrie and he's transitioning to Islam, do your thing, bro. But just remember, you do have a job that you're getting paid millions of dollars to do. That's all I'm saying. All right, yo, listen to me real quick. Excuse me. Jamal Murray's torn ACL. Denver, what y'all gonna do right now? What y'all gonna do, Denver? Because right now, Denver is in 4th place in the East. They're in 4th place. All right. Jamal Murray was a big reason why they're 4th. Just because Jamal Murray's season is not over doesn't mean that the Jazz season is over. Then they cannot act as such. They got the Joker. They'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? They got Let me check they. Let me see. Let me check they roster real quick. Cause I mean I know they do got some Will Barton, Boy, Fasundo, Campazzo, Flacco, Kansar. Now look, some of these dudes. Look, all right. Nikola Jokic, the Joker, man. Basically, all right. I don't know how to say his name. JaVale McGee's decent. Yo, Paul Millsap is good. Monte Morris is good. Like I said, no Jamal Murray out with the torn ACL. Michael Porter Jr. Listen to me. Michael Porter Jr. could step up. This might be his time to shine. I'm not gonna hold none of y'all. He could step up, but we have to see. Look. I think Denver is not going to be in the best shape. They might end up having to be in that play-in. They are fourth right now, but the Jazz do. I mean, look, Denver. Y'all will be okay. Y'all might drop down though, and end up playing in that playoff crap that they do, where the last four teams play for a chance to make it into the playoffs, yo. And Mark Cuban spoke about this. He said that it's stupid, being that the NBA season is so condensed right now, and you're not really giving players a chance to kind of rehabilitate themselves as far as, letting them rest. Because, I don't know, for some reason, like, the whole, we need to rest the player for a day. Like, I hate that. And plus, you got to remember, people are paying their hard-earned money when they see these teams on the schedule coming to their favorite team's arena, mostly because they want to see that famous player on the other side of the team. But with Jamal Murray being out in Denver, man, I don't know, yo. I think y'all really might just be in trouble. I'm not saying y'all going to be out, but I don't know if y'all can hold on, yo. The West is stacked right now. And it seems like every other game, like, there's positioning going on. So, yeah, that sucks though. But I hope Jamal Murray hurry up, get his ACL repaired, man. Starts to rehab, get back as soon as possible, man. He's something special for Denver, and it sucks that had to happen to him, man. All right, real quick, my New York Knicks, who do have the night off, but did take care of business last night versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, this game was a really good game, but the Knicks ultimately won 111-96. Yo, Julius Randle is balling right now for the Knicks. You just gotta ride him, yo. And he's got Emmanuel Quigley, Alec Burke. Alec Burke is good. Reggie Bullock is alright. Obi Toppin, he's not making the shots, but he's still being aggressive. All right. RJ's balling. I mean, look, the Knicks are going to be okay, Knicks fans. We are going to be okay. We just, God, it's tough. We just got to wait patient, yo. Whatever's going to happen with this season is going to happen, all right? Knicks are just, they're a hot mess right now, man. Did y'all hear about Charles Oakley, too? Said that he turned down MSG's or the organization was going to put him in the Raptors, his jersey in the Raptors, basically, and he declined it. He said, you can't buy me like that, yo. And obviously, Charles Oakley, who had his issue with James Dolan a couple of years ago, and I totally don't think that they reconciled anything over that, but whatever it is what it is. But Charles Oakley said that his jersey will not be going into the Raptors at MSG. So, listen, tonight is Tuesday. We got a couple of games going on, but Charles Oakley, we just have to wait and see what happens with that. Charles Oakley was a great Knick. He definitely had Patrick Ewing's back, man. He had the Knicks organization back. I liked him. I believe I met him like one time before. Real cool dude. All right. Some games that's going on tonight, real quick. Yo, the Clippers are up on the Pacers, 108-107. The Hawks are spanking Toronto 105-91. The Lakers and Hornets are tied at 64. With about 4 minutes left in the third, the Jazz are playing the Thunder. The Thunder are up 31-32. That game almost at the end of the first quarter. Like I said last night, the Nets beat Minnesota. The Heat play the Suns tonight, 10 p.m., and the Celtics are out in Portland to play the Trailblazers. That is basically the rundown on the sports tip. Well, not sports tip, but the basketball tip because, listen. Oh, by the way, yo, a couple quick shout. I definitely forgot the shout outs and whatnot, yo. I'm supposed to be playing music, but I didn't pan out. Shout out to the CEO, Sugar Cosby. Shout out, make sure y'all follow her on all social media platforms at Sugar_Cosby. Shout out to Miss Raya. Make sure y'all follow her on all social media platforms at Miss_Raya_87. Shout out to the homie Ant Greedy GFX, man. Ant Rants will be coming back, so just wait on it. All right, make sure y'all follow Ant on Instagram at GreedyGFX_. Yo, make sure y'all following Energy Radio on Instagram at inner_G_radio. INNER_G_radio and Energy Radio on Facebook. We be lit and whatnot, yo. So I mean it's cool. Yo, just in case I didn't tell y'all, make sure y'all follow me, your boy, your host, Mike, on Instagram at I'm_A_Brown_God. I don't know how good the technical things are working right now with this. But if y'all do want to call in, 815-242-7299, y'all can definitely hit me up. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation, anything y'all disagree with. Yo, spit the venom at me, because I'm here for all of it, yo. Alright, y'all lucky because I was about to open the show rapping, but my effects ain't busting out, so I couldn't even do that. So I might just come on next week, depending on what's going on, and see what happens. But listen. Oh, Zoom Team. Shout out to Zoom Team, by the way, yo. Shout out to everybody that's following me, yo. That's been starting to follow me on Instagram and whatnot, yo. They see. Listen, man. Listen, for the most part, most thing in that part, well, everything that's going on right now, I post about Dwayne Dante Wright situation right now. Obviously, I got talking about my Knicks. Uh, just go to my page, yo. I'll be lit or whatever. So just check me out. All right. NBA. What else is going on? The Lakers. No LeBron still. No AD. They're taking their time, obviously. But the Lakers are gonna be all right. Are they gonna be there at the very end? Not if KD and LeBron. Not if AD and LeBron are not there. Hell no. They might get out of not get out of first round if AD and LeBron ain't back. But LeBron said he does plan to go back, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. So man, like I said, we got a lot. Hold on, let me just because I really wanted to put this out there because hold on, just no, that ain't it. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. Hold on. All right, so the Rough Riders show they're doing a memorial, a celebration of life for Earl Simmons, aka DMX, show tomorrow, April the 14th at 7 p.m. Lincoln Memorial Park in Yonkers, New York. All right. I really want to go to that. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to go because like since I'm gonna get to some NFL talk too. It is definitely something else that I wanted to talk about, but mostly for the most part, I am gonna talk sports. But I just still, sometimes life takes precedence over sports, and I mean, yes, sport is a good outlet for us to be able to take our mind off of things, whether it be for 2 or 3 hours. But as soon as them games are all off and whatnot, it's like we're going back right into it because Derek Chauvin trial is all on TV. Shout out to some of the sports clubs, sports organizations in Minnesota yesterday for not playing their game just because they said that they felt like. Well, I know Steve Nash felt like he said that if they were going to postpone the game, because the loss of life is bigger than a basketball game. I totally understand. I agree with him on that one. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that because, NBA players were all in the movement of trying to get justice for Breonna Taylor. There's all in for Breonna Taylor. And I mean, damn, man, like, look what the fuck, yo. Look what happened. Like, it just goes to show you, man. Life is really precious, yo. You should live every day like it should last, yo. For real, for real. I'm trying to get to this thing, but ESPN is acting real funny right now. Hold on, give me a sec. All right, so look, not Danny Amendola. Julius Edelman announced his retirement. Edelman, who is a 12-year player, yo, hung it up, man. Ended his career with the New England Patriots, man. And the video that he posted online, basically saying that, he is thankful for everything that he's gotten to do in the NFL. He's proud to be a Patriot. He's honored. It's been 12 of the best years of his life. Listen, what if this is all a front? What if Julius Edelman is really just like going to, yes, I have a bald head. I went to get a haircut the other day, and I got a baldy. So what? So what? Deal with it. We'll be all right. I wasn't even looking at none of the chats. What's going on? Hold on, let me just bring that up real quick. But Julius Edelman, man, look, that's how he feels. He wants to retire right now. By all means, yo. There was some people bringing out some BS reports saying that he's just gonna go to the Patriots and whatnot. But oh man, yo. I mean, not the Patriots. He's gonna go to the Bucks to be with his buddy Tom Brady. But we'll see what happens, yo. But I definitely wanted to get into the NFL real quick because hold on, let me just bring that back. Amended Watson lawsuits to ID all of 22 plaintiffs. I didn't even see this story. NFL expecting team ops staffers to get vaccine. Hold on, let me just bust this real quick. Let me read this. NFL expects key members of each team's football operations staff to receive COVID-19 vaccine unless they have a bona fide medical or religious reason not to, according to a memo issued to all clubs Tuesday. NFL Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Alan Sills said last month that no NFL employee, including players, will be required to be vaccinated as a condition of employment, and that remains the case. Tuesday edit, however, that outlines repercussions for those Tier 1 and Tier 2 employees who choose to not get vaccinated, but rather coaches, front office executives, medical personnel, video specialists, and others who traditionally work closely to players. So basically, this is just basically another scheme to try to, just force this vaccine on people. Now, if y'all been paying attention the last couple of days, Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been pulled, and they're not even testing it anymore, man. They're saying one of the side effects is you develop blood clots. So, I mean, I'm just still baffled. I'm not shocked by this, but I'm just baffled that people are still running to get that vaccine when your life is clearly much more important up here. Like, y'all don't even know, like, what they're putting in those vaccines that y'all taking. Y'all don't know. But y'all running up there to be the guinea pig. Who gonna be the guinea pig? It is crazy, y'all. Crazy. Y'all really gotta chill. Yo, for real. Because, I mean, like, y'all ain't even waiting, yo. They're saying that Pfizer tested this J&J, and what was the other one? Derna or something like that. I don't know. But I'm not taking no fucking vaccine, yo. They can miss me with that BS, yo. And honestly, a lot of people are like, yo, well, you wild, yo, you ignorant, this, that, and the third. But mind you, listen to me. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all definitely have no right to sit here and try to shame people for not taking that vaccine, man. I mean, look, Johnson & Johnson just canceled theirs. Hope whoever's sitting there trying to judge me and whatnot, like, I hope you didn't take that Johnson & Johnson because you're really about to be fucked up. Take your ass to the hospital, matter of fact. I mean, I just don't understand it, man. I mean, there's been proof throughout history where people have syphilis, Tuskegee program, man, where they injected black people with syphilis and then studied the effects on it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Well, it's crazy times that we're living in this country right now, man, with the whole, man, listen. With the whole, sorry. hold on, with the whole Dante Wright situation, and then the George Floyd trial is going on right now. I was saying it in social media earlier, man. Like a Minneapolis is like a powder keg just waiting to explode, and I feel like that's how it is in Minneapolis right now. So I mean, like I feel like if they don't convict that cop, Derek Chauvin, or this police officer whose name I'm not gonna say, this white female cop who shot Dante Wright. Nah. Look, to me, I might know the better understanding. Have a better understanding of what's what's like really going on. I am trying to, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like I mean, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. I'm not. I don't know. It's. I don't know. It's really crazy. I don't know. I gotta see what's going on, and we're gonna have to wait. Uh, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with that. But I like I said, my thoughts and prayers are with the family of Dante Wright and whatnot. This is a sad situation overall, man. People have been protesting in the streets. Uh, it's just really been crazy. It's just really been crazy. This whole situation is getting out of hand. I wish I could play some music, but it's not letting me. So we just gonna rock out, man. Man, it's really life is a trip off top, but you just gotta wait. I know I definitely wanted to talk about Steph Curry too, man. Congrats are in order for congrats. Wait, where is it? Hey yo, y'all wild. All right, congrats are in order for Chef Curry, man. He scored, I believe it was 53 points, and he passed Wilt Chamberlain last night. He passed Wilt Chamberlain for most points. He now, I believe, is leader. Most points in Warriors history. Uh, he only needed like 19, and he got that in the first quarter. Steph Curry, man, is just unbelievable, and I can't wait for when Klay comes back. Cause they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be right back in there. Now, listen, it's been a long season for the Warriors, yo, but sometimes you gotta go through these things. My Knicks have been going through it, yo. Sometimes it's just time for other teams to go through it. How do I? I'm going to look down though. I'm going to look down these standings. I'm gonna see where what. I'm gonna see where. I'm gonna read y'all how I feel about these teams. All right, Philly. I don't know what's going on with Brooklyn because all three of them have not built chemistry on the court. So Philly gonna stay in that number one spot. Brooklyn will be in number two. Milwaukee holds down the number three spot. No, Atlanta holds down the number four spot. Miami, defending East Coast Eastern Conference champs, hold down the number five spot. Yo, the Charlotte Hornets hold down the number six. Celtics hold down the number seven spot, and my New York Knicks hold that eighth and final spot. Yo, my Knicks, who are on a 3-game winning streak, last night defeated the Lakers. So listen, man, was it last night? No, it's Saturday. No, it was Monday. You know what? Jeez. Yes. Well, look, my all I know is the Nets couldn't beat the Lakers, but the Knicks did. The Nets could not beat the Lakers. I couldn't believe it. But you know what though? On any given night, anybody can win a game. Anybody can win a game, yo. That just goes to show, like, I mean, yeah, you are the defending champion. I mean, you're not gonna go through an undefeated season. I'm just saying. I mean, ask Gonzaga. They won all the games, and then they get to the championship just to lose. But Baylor took care of business, though. So I don't think it was so much of them losing the way they did. I just think Baylor took care of business. So shout out to Baylor once again, man. Gonzaga, back to the drawing board. You feel me? That's just how it is. That's just how it is, yo. I don't know. Hold on, let me. No. Okay. But basically, look. I think that. Oh, and we gotta. Oh man, I want to talk about this too. This whole KD and Shannon Sharp situation. Listen, man. Let's just keep it 100. KD is very thin-skinned. Kevin Durant calls out Shannon Sharp for the quote, though. But I mean, look, man. You're drunk. Oh, Kevin Durant tweeted, "Y'all drunk uncle out here lying again." And Shannon Sharp, who was basically saying, TV responding to quote that I actually said that gullible fans will believe. But I mean, look, KD has been going on. Shannon Sharp was like, "Look, man, this ain't social media. This ain't something social media can handle. If we got an issue, we need to handle it off social media because they don't need to be all up in grown folk business." Which I mean, I understand. I hear him, but KD is just KD, bro. It is what it is with him. Yo, my head is sweating. Why is this not like? Hold on. Why? Oh wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? All right. All right. All right. All right. Listen, because we got about maybe 10 minutes left. Um, we got about 10 minutes left. I. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. Let me pull this up. Um, hold on. Oh, I definitely want to talk about baseball too, y'all. My bad, y'all. I haven't been giving y'all the hottest on what's going on in baseball. Real quick, couple of games going on right now in MLB. All right, the Pirates are up 7-4 against the Padres. That game in the bottom of the seventh. The Yankees and Blue Jays. Blue Jays are up 6-3 right now in the bottom of the eighth in that game. All right, the Rays and the Rangers. The Rangers are up 8-3, the bottom of the ninth in that game. The Mariners playing the Orioles are up. Actually, that game is tied at the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the seventh, excuse me. Marlins kicking the Braves' asses right now, 11-6, the bottom of the sixth. The Cubbies are losing to the Brewers, 2-1, bottom of the seventh. The Cardinals are whipping the Nationals' asses, yo, 7-1. Bases. I'm trying to see who got bases loaded. Oh, St. Louis. St. Louis looking to add on more. They got bases loaded. Man, all right. All right, St. Louis, man. The Mets. Let's go, Mets. They up 3-0 on Philly in the bottom of the fifth. What's going on in that game? Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to see. All right, well, look, I'll get back to that one then. The Mets are up. Let's go, Mets. All right. Royals are up 3-1 against the Angels, yo. No score yet. In Indians versus the White Sox. That game in the bottom of the seventh. Tigers 5-1 against the Astros right now. What's going on in Houston, yo? Houston fans are booing the Astros, and it's just really crazy situation. I fucks with. Listen, man, you can't change what happened in Houston. You're not gonna be able to. It is what it is. Just accept it. All right. All right. Now, and the Mets, who did play a doubleheader today, man, they won that game 4-3. So shout out to them for that, yo. There's something else I want to talk about. I'm trying to see. Is it here? No. What is this? What? That black. What is this? Black high school football player told to sit near banana peel says he wants to be treated as a human first, not a victim. Let me check this out real quick. Milan, I guess that's Illinois, a black football player at Illinois High School, who was seen on video in a locker room littered with banana peels after a teammate threatened to break his knees if he didn't comply. Says he is fine and wants people to stop talking about the incident. A Milan High School student who was not identified because he's a juvenile also said in a statement released through the Rock Island County State's Attorney Office that those football team members involved in the incident have apologized. They have apologized. I love the football team I'm on, and they're good guys. I know that personally. I talked to the people involved individually, and they apologized. We had a heartfelt talk about it, and I told them how I felt. So please don't harass, bully, or threaten them at all, the student said Monday in a statement. So, oh my gosh, yo, this. Black high school football player told to sit near banana peel said that he wanted to be treated as a human first, not a victim. Well, welcome to America, buddy. I mean, if those are your own teammates doing that, yo, like that's pretty. That's pretty sad. It's pretty bad. But I mean, look, if he's satisfied with it, we can do about it, yo. The beat goes on. All right, yo, listen. If you're going to be out there in YO tomorrow celebrating the life of Earl Simmons, a.k.a. DMX, please be safe out there. That's what X would have wanted. I'm going to definitely throw the X up one time for the boy, DMX. Yo, he was a big part of my life, feel me? Especially in my high school years. He came around when I was in high school, so he was big influential, and just as far as me getting through the rest of my high school years, and just crazy to think that he's not here no more. Definitely thoughts and prayers sent out to his family, his fiance, who got like X tatted on her. Shout out to his kids. Man, I don't even know. Like, listen to me. All right. It's a saddening situation, but I'm not gonna be sad, yo, because in a recent interview, I think this was like last month or the month before, he said that if he was to die, his last thought would be that he had a great life, and it was chaotic at times, and it was crazy, but it was a crazy ride because DMX was really out here wilding like that, like, but he was. I don't know. Like, X was just real. He was real, and what you see, what you got with DMX, man. I was over the weekend just sitting back watching a couple of movies that he was in, like Cradle to the Grave or Romeo Must Die. Things in that movie. I forgot. It was one movie that I get a chance to watch. I might watch it later, but. Yeah, man, like this whole DMX thing, yo, it's just really crazy, yo. Shout out to DMX, shout out to the Rough Riders, all of them. All the videos that people been sharing, talking about X, yo, those are beautiful memories. Oh, man, I never got the chance to meet him, yo. I would have loved the chance to meet DMX and sit down and talk with him. But, listen, life happens, and we can't be mad at that. We just got to accept it and move on. Because that's how life goes. All right, well, listen, y'all. I'm about to get ready to get out of here, man. It's been an interesting, kind of long day, yo. I'm glad I got to sit here and talk to y'all for a little bit. Yo, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's really been real, but check me out because I will be back on Thursday, all right, yo? And in the meantime, just hit me up on IG. I'm _A_Brown_God, yo. And I'll definitely, if you follow me, I'll follow you back depending on what you're doing. But for the most part, I follow people back. But, yeah, man, check me out. Yo, every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 to 10 right here on Energy Radio. Energy Radio is that wave that y'all can follow. Or y'all can download the Energy Radio app on your Android and Apple devices. Yo, you can also check out Energy Radio on Alexa. I don't want to say her name because she'll turn on and just be annoying as hell. But check us out on Alexa. And we'll be lit. All right, take Energy Radio with you on the go. Once again, shout out to the team. Shout out to CEO Sugar Cosby. Shout out to the homie Ann. Shout out to Miss Rhea. Shout out to Downtown Love, who does a climax hour every night from midnight to 1 a.m. You be kicking that smooth vibe that y'all need if you lay there with your lady and you're trying to get your little groove on and whatnot, man. Yeah. Check it out. Downtown Love, the Climax Hour, tonight at midnight, right here on Energy Radio. Because that's just how we get down, yo. Sugar does Tea Time with Sugar. She's been lit, yo. We weren't able to do Black Sheep yesterday, but we'll be back. We'll be back on Friday. You can check out past episodes of the Black Sheep by downloading the DH1 TV Network app on Android and Roku devices. And check out past episodes of the Black Sheep. Yo, so all right, everybody be safe out there, especially in Minneapolis. Yo, y'all be safe because it's really crazy times right now in these streets. So everybody just make sure y'all stay safe, man. We're gonna get through this thing like we always do. Cause we black men, we ain't got no choice but to keep pushing, moving forward. Because we strong and we built for this, man. I mean, it sucks everything that's going on, but we were built for this and we gonna be all right. All right. I'm out of here on the Michael Mike Energy Radio. Pledge allegiance to yourself. I'm out of here. I will see y'all on Thursday, man. Y'all be safe. Show some love to somebody, man, because you never know what people are going through, y'all. But I'm out of here on the Michael Mike Energy Radio. Pledge allegiance to yourself. Y'all be safe. I'll be back on Thursday. All right. Peace.